Join me as I dive into the wildcard weekend and see if I can pull off the ultimate plays in Madden 25 gameplay. So sit back, relax, and get ready to experience the excitement of wildcard weekend.
Here's Baker to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. We're just moments away from the action on Sunday night primetime.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage, you get right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Palmer motioning right. Mayfield comes out throwing. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he is hit hard shortly after that. Second down now, 7 to go.
King.
Irving here from the gun. Has a hole left, room to run. And he flips the field.
I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one doesn't go far.
Like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Offense.
Back quite a ways. All right, here we go. Second down. To throw, Mayfield. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, this is from 47. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, here he comes. Here comes the Heisman Trophy winner from a season. Looked a lot like Lamar Jackson did back in the day in college. No, by the way, 40 touchdowns passing too. You know why this Washington organization took him so high in this draft? They want him to be Lamar Jackson. They want him to be dynamic. And he's going to get his career off and running.
And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go! Hey, smash Bronco!
Staying with Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front space right away to start the game.
79 Broncos. Track 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 3. Ready.
From the 42. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure Coach played.
Ready.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Check. Hurt.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Check. Bobcat. With Lion. Hurt. Go, Reed. Go. Warriors. 17. 18. Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive.
Good catch, Terry. Good catch. Let's go.
Defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they want. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. 1st and 10 from the 41. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Another play, that's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get after this one. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mayfield now from the gun. This one's taken in by Otten. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and...
Sometime, Kate, go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the... Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Baker to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
Good stop, defense.
4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks...
Daniels leading the hurry up. First down, and they go right back to it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good.
Away from the back.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check that, street. Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it cover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash.
Daniels on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And salvage something. Trying to work quickly now.
Panther 11, 19 Lions.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Cut 19, cut 60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos. Check Bobcats, check Bobcats. Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. And disaster averted the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Big Lion.
Now Daniels off the play action. Ertz reels it in. And they have this well into the...
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Intentional grounding, offense.
You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Not saying 19. Go, Rig, go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Huh.
Again, Daniels to the air. Complete, it's McLaurin. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check mash, check mash. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a Washington touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they
That's
add
going to
to their
stop the
lead.
return before it can get to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. And make your case for who should get a boost. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll get... Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Motioning him from the slot right. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got his target. It's Otten. He gets it. 2nd down now. 7 to go.
Run.
Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not into Tampa. 1st down. Baker now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets them back within 5. Well, that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back. It's out of bounds up beyond the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself a... They've got first down from the 31.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19! Go check! Go check! 60 Bobcats! 60, 79 Broncos! Ready?
Daniels now. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only the net defense backwards?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets him around 6.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Hey, check that, street!
On second down, Robinson. And he pushes forward.
Back 60! Go! Panther Street! 19 tight, not 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
On first down, here's Eckler. And that's good for a gain of 5. Offense up to the line fast. Here's second and 5. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more.
Jaden Daniels, let's go. About to get his first playoff win. Let's go. 2 Heisman quarterbacks going against each other.
Brock, he's tackled at the 29. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Looking right, and he finds him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's the give to Irving. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming into broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me so personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, here's Baker. This ball's cut by Palmer. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Second down now, 7 to go. Got Evans, it's complete. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
It's on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, And now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Right back to Irving now. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, check, hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side.
11 for 12. Let's get it.
It's already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Get it. Big Lion.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the... They'll come up 2nd and 8.
Back row 80. Hurt. Go, Reed. Go.
Play fake here, Daniels. He throws a bullet down the right sideline.
DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete.
Who can take the lid off of a defense?
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. From the gun, Mayfield. Brought in right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a
down, a couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Mayfield now from the gun. This one's taken in by Otten. And the night
route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
3rd and short, Mayfield. He's on the move. He's running for it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That's how nowhere to go.
Good stop, defense. Good stop. That's how you get to stop. Get him off the field.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's up to the 35. Daniels leading the hurry up.
70, hurt, check, hurt, hurt.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Eckler on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ball carrier.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Deputy, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
Running with Eckler again. And he's going to have this. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bucs 43-yard line.
Ready, ready, hut.
Staying with Eckler. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a wash. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Commanders with a 5-point lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey. Reload, reload. Hut, hut.
Robinson on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Seventy Lions. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Street, street. Trap 50, trap 60. Hurt, hurt. Hurt.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Ready.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Go. Go, Rig. Go. Check mash. Check mash. Go.
Here's Robinson. Is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take an 11-point lead.
That's game over. Game over. Let's take it to the house. That's it. Look how you hit the hole. Boop, boop.
These great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns. It takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of
As
the
they
running
bring him
back was
down inside the 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Now Mayfield. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
What's that?
Baker now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
They
Yeah, when you
arrive for
run
the
that
onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Tag! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Go check! Go check! Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbound.
Cooper 19! Ready! Third! Hey, check that! Street! Ready?
On the give, here's Eckler. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Okay, ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Roll! Let's go now. Pat the street. Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Three, check, hurt. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And this one's dropped from...
Check, Bobcat, with Lion. Here we go. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left.
Incompletions follow.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Zane Gonzalez. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Oh, this catches the right upright, and it goes in. It's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
He'll look to throw it. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Commanders come up with the interception that clinches the win. So
That's game.
for the Commanders.
Jaden Daniels got his first playoff win. Let's get it.
To steal away
the Lakers to open the opposing.
Let's get it. In Tampa. Played a good game.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens.
Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your.
Finds his man. It's Van Jefferson. And that's good yardage there.
I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop you that linebacker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it. Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down.
Beautiful catch.
They managed 26
Woo.
yards and a first down.
Complicated physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's supporting cast around him. Give him a run game and a defense. And Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
Wilson airing it out to start. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third and long for him here. Caught by Fryermuth. And he's going to go out of bounds.
Get off the field.
Short of the 35.
Get off the field. Get off the field.
I like the completion.
Get off the field.
Turn down a completion.
Let's go.
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Well, what does Lamar Jackson have in store for? We know he is electricity personified on a football field. Must-see TV. He also knows, and these Ravens do too, that they got to take that final step. Got to get to a Super Bowl and ultimately win it for the two-time MVP.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room
Run.
for a nice
Good
gain.
run. Good run.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up
2. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Lamar off the play fake. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just sitting.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. A toss now to Henry. And he goes out, just needed one on second down. Lamar back to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Jackson now on third. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 21-yard
Close.
gain.
Good catch.
Able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
On first down, Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him.
It's now second and 6 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
This is Henry on second. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up third and 1.
Turning to Henry on third. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
All that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Henry again. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third.
This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he has it down to the 8-yard. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's everybody rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens.
Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do it. Hey, hey,
Henry,
hey.
the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run. They were on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds his man, it's Van Jefferson. And that's good yardage there.
Length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Russ now from the gun. He's on the move. He's keeping it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. Down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That throw finds Pickens. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public, the reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hip.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best.
And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Dicker connects there.
Almost blocked that jump, yo.
Down to a 4-point game.
Dang.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot.
The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock.
Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Hey, report! Report!
First down, here's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get on! Hey, report! Report!
Handoff headed right to Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, middle. You at X. Report. Hey. What is it? No, we changed it. Get on.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
An incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. 13. You at X.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down.
Beautiful catch.
They managed 27 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They give right side to Henry. And he won't salvage that. Offense in the hurry up now.
Hey. Yo.
Play fake, Jackson. He's got Andrews. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey. Go. Middle. Set up.
Lamar now from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is a touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Hey, Ozzy. Set up.
Lamar throwing again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That was a flat, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards. That's into the red
Here
zone.
in Baltimore, the Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. It was Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that 1st half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run,
And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Finding Flowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down.
First down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. That one is incomplete. And now they face second down.
Report. Hey. What is that? No, we changed it.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Report. 13. You at X. Hey. Sit up.
Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, he's shot. Unfortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Hey. Yo. Hey.
Putting the tight end in motion. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and added the lead.
The Steelers' offense headed out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move. They've got first down from the 31. Wilson looking to throw. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to go down right along the mid.
Completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Harris gets it on the counter. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying on the ground with Harris. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Travis Jones.
Big Trav.
Love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Just not much to do.
Get off the field. Get off the field. Get off the field.
Still a win for this defense. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Sims now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Return it.
Play action now with Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left.
Create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Go. You. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
I put Mark Andrews back in. This division game. Put him back in.
Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this one to Andrews.
Made his first catch back. Let's go. Mark Andrews.
Performance, a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
What ain't it? Get on.
Going with King Henry here.
That's got to be so frustrating. Buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Return it. Shut up.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
You're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, shot. 13.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. They're working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Cut.
Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped 1st down.
You gotta make it happen.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Shot. Hey, shot. Hey. You. Shot.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a nice in the hurry up.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it took just 1.
Ozzy.
It's a gain
Hey,
of
middle.
brings up 2nd and goal.
Get on.
Trying to run with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1.
And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they'll have a little momentum. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Put the body on the line for his team. Big gainer here as he picks up
the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
1st down throw from Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's got time here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
First down, here's Russ. And he's just going to get rid.
Distance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
On the move, headed right. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Just got it away before the hit, but 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Russ now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Ardarius Washington. Let's go.
On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential for.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. You at X.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
No, we changed it. Report.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the down.
Report. 13. Hey.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he'll haul in this. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Wilson now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. The Steelers from the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Caught by Freiermuth. 45-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. To throw, here's Wilson. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
They get 28 out of that play. And he'll bring up a pick. Here's Wilson. He has it at the 5. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early. Even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that hands team, they were going to let their side down a 2nd time, that's for sure.
Part of those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yo. 180. 180. Middle. You change it.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to Flowers. And he gets this forward to the 19. The defense takes. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy. Shut up. 180. Hey, middle. 180.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Looking for an open man. Well, the pressure as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow
Made so far a good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Just had to get rid of that one, Brock. Out of the pocket, though, so no risk of intentional grounding.
Intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
They come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
The Rams offense takes center field, and the drive will begin there. The Vikings offense.
Manageable. And that is incomplete. He made it very clear.
He wanted the pitch, Darnold. That's over the middle.
Easy as this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago. Down just shy of the 40. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Pick six, let's go!
One back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. A pick six for the score. Greg, that is the 1 second down. Perspective. He's been unable to sustain
In the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
It's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This kind of a feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams on Monday night. If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop him. These are two primers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career down the stretch immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him.
Dallas Turner from Alabama, let's go!
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington.
Well, together and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC.
It's get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening strip that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a...
For the 2nd time, they'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And a nice job. They pick it up.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get 2 on this one. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that.
Play another snap.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that 1st and goal and settle for 3. That can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Vikings offense. Now Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll put Addison in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good job following the 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's fighting to try to...
The league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to...
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe 3rd down and 9. Darnold to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Here come the... Go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford connects with Kupp on the slant. And he's brought down. And they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Martin. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And out. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Pick 6! Let's go!
One back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. With 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term.
That's how you win.
So often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball.
The lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And this will be in. Receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. A throw there on 2nd.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is Darnold to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's good. 2nd down. Here's Darnold again. The ball comes out. And
ball came loose, Mike. You could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. They were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And they'll start 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll mark them down, up and go in this opening half. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Second down, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And now a timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this... Darnold. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side. This time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Darnold now to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run, it's Jones, and he's in! Aaron Jones, touchdown Vikings.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Takes it across the 30. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On 1st down, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screeners, but what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Cup in motion. Now it's Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing, Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be batted away defensively. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup.
And the Vikings extend to a 24-3 lead. As he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down.
Couple 1st down.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He'll be taken down rather swiftly. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact. Throwing, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quick going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And good work there.
At this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Darnold to throw again. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but...
1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize.
And through. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Minnesota. 52 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here's Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
They choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this
Beyond the
deficit.
25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for our Rams.
To the air again, Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
10 more yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that.
Completion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? It's been off, and whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That ball flutters. There wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start the time you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field. You have to be thinking points.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on. Now, Darnold. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Cup. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. L.A. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. He gets free. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL.
Mike, I mean, you might see a handful of
each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.